In a speech about preventing atrocities, Zaid Rad al-Hussein said everyone must learn about the Holocaust and ask themselves,
why so many ordinary people could kill so easily, feeling no guilt whatsoever.
The Jordanian prince said the more recent slaughters of defenseless people by Islamist militants and the death by fire of a pilot from his own country were perpetrated by what he called takfiri, or infidels. He said they're deceiving their followers with Nazi-like chauvinistic lies.
If we have learned anything from our collective history, it is this: scrambling only for ourselves, our people, our political or religious ideology, or for our own kind, will only scramble it all, eventually, sometimes horrifyingly so, for everyone.
Zaid said the antidote is human rights education for every child in the world, beginning before the age of 9.
In this way, from Catholic parochial schools to the most secular public institutions, and indeed Islamic madaris, or madrasas in English, children could learn, even in kindergarten, the experience the fundamental human rights, values of equality, justice, and respect.
Prince Zaid's speech drew an overflow crowd here inside the U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum. And among those in attendance were a few people who lived through the Nazi genocide.
I was born in Austria in 1922.
Margit Meissner said afterward that Prince Zaid's remarks were right on the money.
It's just a question of how can one do it and how much willingness is there in the world to do it. Because everybody throws up his hands and says, what a terrible thing, and then they go about their business.
The prince said feelings of hopelessness are understandable, but insisted that human rights are the only meaningful rampart against barbarity. Jerome Socolovsky, VOA News, Washington.